It was a huge relief for residents of Bagada and Ifako, who recently took delivery of transport infrastructure completed by the Deeper Christian Life Ministry, a development seen as a response to some of the state's infrastructural needs. Well, the projects, which are transport-related, were commissioned by the state governor, Akinwumi Ambode. This and bits of other events happened recently.
Lagos State Commissioner for Energy and Mineral Resources, Mr. Olawale Oluwo, unveils a plaque to formally commission projects completed and donated for public use by the Deeper Christian Life Ministry.
For the glory of God and for the benefit of man.
The projects inaugurated include a link bridge, traffic lights, a 600-capacity multi-level car park, all in Bagada, built from the contributions of members of the church across the country. A more important reason for the project is attributed to the governor's commitment to infrastructure development, which he says must be backed by private support.
As much as the governor has accomplished, we believe that the work should not be left to the government alone. Private organizations and business enterprises should contribute their quota to the development of our community in particular and development of the state as a whole by embarking on projects beneficial to our people.
I feel greatly excited today because the church has keyed into our administration's vision in the area of infrastructural development and renewal, which is critical to the general well-being of the people and the continuous prosperity of the state.
The Lagos State government late last year announced plans for the construction of multi-level car parks in strategic locations across the state. These initiatives of the Deeper Christian Life Ministry lend support to the Lagos State infrastructure drive.
You need to have a passion for learning.
More civil servants are being trained by the Lagos State government to enhance their efficiency and increase productivity. Some of the sessions involved directors being trained on values and sound human relation skills for effective service delivery in the state civil service.
Lagos State today.
The training has the objective to inculcate and sharpen vital interpersonal human relation skills and values required by workers to effectively serve the government and people of the state.
Governor Akinwumi Ambode has some positive agendas, innovations, reform in his policies. Therefore, before you can activate and implement those reforms, you have to train your staff and continue to retrain them.
The training we have gotten today, we had more value to me as an individual and to the civil servants collectively. Because what we need most is change of attitude and change of orientation from what it has been in the past. In the past, it has been individualistic relationship, but from now, it will be collective relationship.
The Lagos State government, through the Lagos State Safety Commission, is set to host a conference for the launch of Lagos Vision Zero as part of efforts to enhance a safety-conscious attitude amongst employees in the workplace. The Director General of the Lagos State Safety Commission, Mr. Hakeem Dixon, told journalists that the conference became necessary considering the spate of incidences in the workplace which negatively affects the safety, health, and well-being of workers.
We work together as a team.
Mr. Dixon explains that the Conference on Workplace Safety aims for a paradigm shift among safety officers to conform with the global vision of prevention of interrelated issues of occupational safety and employees' health. The conference, which is scheduled to hold from the 26th to the 28th of June, has the theme, A Mindset Change Towards Zero Harm.
Vision Zero means we don't want you to have any injury, we don't want to incur any death in Lagos at the cost of working. We expect you to leave your house safe, work safe, do not work in any machine that you've never been trained for, do not work in any kind of environment that you've never been told to do that, because if it's unsafe, please do not try and say you want to impress anybody.
And that's how far we can go on this week's edition of Dateline Lagos. Thank you for staying with us on the program. Do remember to launch onto our social media platforms and interact with us. I'm Loretta Chiogo, signing out.